Because you can lose your case. If a plaintiff spoliates the evidence, the ultimate repercussion could be that your evidence is excluded, and if you don't have your evidence, you don't have a case, and your claim's dismissed. As a defendant, if you spoliate the evidence, you could lose the case. The judge has the authority to enter an adverse inference instruction. You go to trial, the judge tells the jury, you can infer from their actions in destroying the evidence that the evidence was against them. Or rebuttable presumption, which shifts the burden from plaintiff having to prove that this product caused the loss to defendant having to prove it didn't. So it could set you, if you spoliate evidence, it could set you up to lose the case. There are a handful of jurisdictions, I think it's 10 states in the country, where there can be a direct action against the spoliator themselves. It's a tough claim to make because ultimately you have to establish that, okay, you destroyed this evidence, here's what my damages are, and had you not destroyed it, I would have won my case, there's a lot of leaps that have to be made because we don't have the evidence to prove you would have won the case. But there is still the threat of a tort against the spoliator in certain jurisdictions. So the best idea is, if at all possible, not to destroy the evidence.
I like the word spoliator.
You know where we run into it a lot, and it's not really spoliation, but it's part of our education. We speak a lot to local agencies and law enforcement and fire departments, and this is not meant to bash them in any way. I can't imagine the job they do, putting their life on the line to fight these fires and keep us safe. But occasionally we'll run into a situation where somebody, fires out and they throw the upstairs dryer out the window in the yard for no reason. Well, the dryer may have caused the fire. Now we put the dryer company on notice of the fire, and they come out and they're like, well, why isn't it where it was set up? It's out here. It's all smashed to bits. And then we shake our heads and look to our friends who put out the fire and say, you didn't really have to track hoe it. But so it's constant, and it's a tough call. You're in the middle of a fire. Who am I to say what you need to do and what not to do? But there are times where we've come across situations where they maybe go a step too far. It's just part of, we try to, they educate us on what they're battling, what they're dealing with, and we try to educate them that there's a whole group of people on the civil private side coming behind the public folks that are interested in what happened.